All right, it's Eric with Perry Hill Farms. Got Jace, Jeanette, and Erica out here today. Got off work and our onions came in. So we've got Texas Sweets that we ordered, and we have a lot of them, about 1,500. I don't know how many we're going to get in here. But I have 2 raised beds that we have nice. I'll show you the dirt, good loose soil that we're going to put the onions in, and that's what we want. It's not hard and clumpy. And we have 2 trenches dug in the middle of the raised beds, and you can see down here on this end I've started planting, so I'm going down. We're planting these onions 2 inches apart and about 2 inches from the sidewall and 6 inches from where our fertilizer is going to be. We're going to put fertilizer down there and cover that. We're going to put another row out here of onions and then another row over there of onions. So we should get 4 rows out of this raised bed. And if I can keep the chickens out of it. Get out of here. We'll plant 4 rows. We'll see how many bunches we have left. It's probably going to take about 3 bunches per row. This will be 3, 6, 9, 12 bunches. But basically what I'm doing, that's 2 inches. I'm making sure I'm at least 2 inches. And I'm kind of eyeballing that, and then we put them 1 inch into the ground. That's what they recommend. And then we're gonna get out of here. Get out of there. Yeah.
The chickens have lost their grazing bed. They've spent many a time.
Yeah, they've been probably our fault for letting them jump in here and graze, but we're gonna have to lock them up now for a while until these onions get good and settled. But basically, 2 inches, 2 inches. We're planting them close because we have so many onions. We ordered a bunch, and we can eat on these as bunching onions and thin them out where we have large onions. And we're doing that because we make salsa in the early summer. We start making salsa, and we're hoping we can grow our own onions. So these Texas Sweets are great. Sweet onion, and we put that 1 inch into the ground. It says of 1 inch in the ground allows the bulb to grow good. I've never grown onions, not like these, so it's our first time.
So they get to experience with us our failure or success.
Yes, you get to experience what we get to experience. But it was $90 for these onions. And usually when we're making salsa, we have to buy our onions in a 40-pound box, and we'll buy Vidalia Sweets or whatever sweet onion we can get. We like to use the sweet onion, and it cost us about $40 per 40-pound box. So we're gonna see if we can raise our own. See how that works. It may not, but for $90, if we can grow 1,500 onions, we'll see. And we can sell whatever we don't eat, or we need to get rid of some, we can do that.
We're always needing onions on the hill, though.
Absolutely.
But
yeah.
We love onions.
And isn't there a specific, they gave you some advice on the fertilizer as well,
Yeah,
right?
they advise us to use a fertilizer that has a middle number higher than the outer numbers. We called a couple places around here, nobody had that. So we got just kind of a low balanced fertilizer. Jay said he's been watching some videos where others have planted onions and they use a balanced fertilizer, like all triple 13 or whatever. This is a low, like 5, 15, 20 or something like that. So we're just gonna give that a go and see how it does. And then after the onions get a good set, in about 3 weeks, we're supposed to come really fertilize it with a lot of good nitrogen. So that's gonna be our next phase when that time comes. But if you can watch, all I'm doing with this, an inch is a little about my knuckle, about like that. That's about an inch. So all I'm doing is coming 2 inches away, sticking my knuckle in the dirt, and I'm just tracing the thing right behind where I push the dirt out of the way and just let it sit right there. So that's, and I'm kind of eyeballing it. That's 2 inches. That's about 2 inches. I just slide it right there, and then
You got pretty close here, son. I'm having to pick some up as a
it's okay, even if you will, we'll adjust them.
Hey there, we finally got this one bed of Texas sweet onions planted. We managed to get 4 rows of onions planted. They're 2 inches apart. We've got enough bundles of onions over there on the golf cart that we're going to be able to do this bed, but we wanted to just show you what we've done so far, because we know that it'll probably be dark when we get done with this next bed. So we'll be keeping you updated. So just follow us on Perry Hill Farms YouTube page, and we'll keep you updated on how our onions are doing, whether they are successful or whether they are a failure. If you have any helpful hints for us, just leave them in the comments down below. If you like our channel and like following us on our journey, click the little like button out there and then the notification bell up in the corner there to be notified of all of our future videos. And as my Eric always says, a simple life is always a much more enjoyable life. Thank you for joining us here this evening on Perry Hill Farms. God bless.